Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing this little video about the new channel alternative setup. This is going to be for real this time. I know I've said before that I made another one and then I instantly switched back to the old habits. However, this time I'm actually being serious. So anyways, so I have some radios monitoring different channels. So the Sangean CL100, that's going to be monitoring channel 6, which is WWF 48 in Mount Greylock, Massachusetts, serving Western Massachusetts and the Berkshires.
Mostly clear. Lows in the upper 40s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday.
So yeah. And then, I'll get to that in a little bit, that board. And then we have my 12-991 monitoring WXL37, which is channel 4 in Highland, serving the Mid-Hudson Valley and, yeah, the...
Rain and fog were reported. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for northwestern.
So serving the Mid-Hudson Valley, like, you know, Dutchess and Ulster and stuff like that. That's where those two counties are, and yeah. And then we have the Eton SolarLink, which is monitoring channel 5, WWH33. Now, yes, I know, I did say when I was doing, this is actually the reason why I actually did not do the setup before. It's because WWH33 was having trouble getting really good reception when I was doing it on my 991. However, on my Eton SolarLink, on the other hand, that's the opposite.
And falling around western Connecticut. At Hartford, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 78. At Waterbury, Oxford,
yeah, that is really good reception, even on channel 5. And you want to know something? I was actually barely getting WWF 43, and you're probably wondering, what is that? Well, it's a Binghamton station on channel 1, and I was barely getting it. I barely heard it saying, you know, the forecast. However, it obviously was not enough reception, you know, or like a good enough reception for me to monitor it. So yeah. And then finally, my computer is going to be monitoring channel 2. Now, how that will work is there's this website called weather.org, which is kind of like the national like live stream weather radio thing, something like that. There's a different version of it that actually can make you listen to stations, including WXM 45 in Middleville, New York, serving the Western Mohawk Valley located in Herkimer. Well, they say that in the station ID, but it's really located in Middleville. They said something about Herkimer in the station ID. The county served in Fairfield, a WKTV television station. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, my computer is going to be monitoring WXM 45. If there's going to be severe weather affecting, like Hamilton or something like that, or like, you know, Lewis, yeah, I will turn on my computer, monitoring WXM 45. Yeah, none of these other channels serve relay so none of these channels relay Hamilton. Yeah, WXL 34 is not far enough eastward in eastern New York to serve Hamilton, but it is close enough to Fulton and Montgomery for some reason. But I mean, hey. But anyways, so yeah, so my computer's going to be monitoring WXM 45. And here we have this board right here, which basically has every single county that the channels that I can listen to. So let's go ahead and do this. So we have New York. So this is New York. We have, let me zoom in. We have Albany, Columbia, Dutchess, Fulton, Greene, Hamilton, Lewis, Montgomery, Oneida, Orange, Putnam, Rensselaer, Saratoga, Schenectady, Schoharie, Sullivan, Warren, Washington, and Ulster. Yeah, that's a lot of New York counties. And then in Massachusetts, we have Berkshire, Franklin, Hampton, and Hampshire. And then in Vermont is Bennington and Windham. And finally in Connecticut is Litchfield, Fairfield, New Haven, and Hartford. So, yeah. So, most of these counties in the New York section are served by NWS Albany. Some of them are not, like Lewis. This county is served by NWS Buffalo. Onetta is served by NWS Binghamton and Sullivan as well. And then Orange and Putnam are served by New York City, also known as Upton. And then Berkshire is served by Albany, as well as Bennington, Windham, and Litchfield. And then Franklin, Hampton, and Hampshire is served by Taunton, aka Boston Norton. And then Fairfield and New Haven, they're served by New York City as well. And then Hartford is served by Taunton as well. So I can be able to get NWS Albany, Buffalo, Binghamton, Taunton, and New York City. I know there's another Albany station, but that's sadly a bleed-through station on Channel 3 that is called KSE 43 in Gore Mountain, New York, which serves Albany and Burlington. And the Burlington counties that KSE 43 can serve is Essex, New York, and Addison and Rutland. And then in Albany is Saratoga, Warren, and I forgot. I forgot. There's a video that has like a weekly test message on KSE 43 made by somebody. I listened to it and I was like, wow. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. So that's really basically about it. Yeah, the only spot I can get KSE 43 inside the house is the back hallway. If you guys don't know, I made a video where I got KSE 43 in my house. Yeah, it's pretty somewhat interesting. Yeah, I really wish KSE 43 was the main Channel 3 station instead of WXM 82, which that station is literally the same exact thing as Channel 6, except they serve the southern Berkshires, while Channel 6 serves the northern Berkshires, but it's still the same. So, yeah, so that's really basically about it. Not much to say. Yeah, comment on, or I don't even know what you guys will comment. I don't even know what you guys should comment on. But, yeah, but that's really basically about the setup and stuff like that. And, yeah, and I am going to have a pretty good time. Well, I mean, considering that we had a little bit of severe weather today, and it was sadly right before I did the setup thing. Yeah, now there's no severe weather occurring now. And, yeah, the only thing we really got was just 2 SVRs. This is the second one, and this is August 30th at 4:07. And then the other one is 3:15, August 30th. Luckily, tomorrow is RWT day, so I guess that's something. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to catch it this time instead of like last week where I overslept and missed it. I'm pretty sure I won't miss it again. I'm pretty sure I won't miss it. But yeah. Also, I'm going to try to get New York City's monthly test on 880, which is WCBS in New York City, New York. For some reason, I wasn't able to get Albany's, even though I was on time. Like I had my Sanjian on 103.1 and my WR400 on 810. For some reason, they never relayed the test. I really do not know why, but yeah, I was just in my room for 30 minutes waiting for them to test, and they never did. So I'm hoping that WCBS will actually be able to relay theirs, unless if they actually don't, but oh wait, this is...
Second coin. The 1-2 taken low. 2 balls and 2 strikes and changeup.
Yeah, my running snail is somehow the best receptional. Like of all the radios that can get 880, the running snail is somehow the best. Because even on the Sangean, take a look at this. So like it's slightly worse. Like the Sangean is worse on reception on 880. Yeah, I can't believe I just said that. And even on the 400, it's still not.
Yeah, he's getting ready for a safe situation against the Mets.
Well, I guess it.
In his major league career, he's only
Maybe I'll have. Yeah.
big league innings.
Which one?
Hydrofracking sites.
I guess I'll have my WR400 actually monitoring 880.
Michael Gibbons has retired all 5 of these races, but he's not done yet. He's got Gavin Lux coming up now, a tough hitter who has driven in 3 of the 4 Dodger runs with a pair of singles, 2-run single in the third, heartbreaking single in the 7th, which against Joely Rodriguez, who is up.
I don't even know. We'll see what will happen. But anyways, I'm just gonna end the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.